Right now, we're at the Venetian Theater with Styx. We're with my old buddy Tommy Shaw.
Hey, Sam.
And JY. And I'm gonna interview these guys about this stuff because...
Vegas, baby.
Yeah, we're in Vegas. This is Vegas, man. And so, like, when we were first starting in this business, wasn't Vegas like a poison word? Wasn't it like, you don't play Vegas until you're over and all that now?
It was the first time we played here. It was the Aladdin Theater. And
77.
And somebody in the theater, after our sound check, said, "That song, Fooling Yourself, Connie Stevens sang that here last night."
Because it's a hit.
Yeah, Connie Stevens, we followed Connie Stevens.
No, but it's so amazing. It's like how much it's changed that now this is where everybody plays. It's like, all the residencies. But I've never done a residency. What do you think? You guys been on the road your whole lives. We have. What about a residency? You like it? Better than going on the road?
Typically, if we're on the road and we're in a place for more than 2 nights, you start getting antsy and it's like, get out of here. But we've had such a great time here.
There's a lot to do.
There's a lot to do, and this thing that we're doing with Don is so much fun. What have we done it 3 times?
Yeah.
We've had some rehearsals and done it 3 times. It's like, we're just starting to get to the meat of it, So we're really looking forward to doing it every night.
Okay. So what happened in 1983 when you guys split up? You said these things, happened.
We had really 3 different mindsets about the music, and Dennis was always more of a traditional balladeer, and he liked show tunes. I saw Hendrix 5 times, so I'm twice, 3 weeks before Woodstock in L.A., and I wanted to be Jimi Hendrix, I wanted to be Ritchie Blackmore, I wanted to be Jeff Beck, I wanted to be Eric Clapton. And so he and I, and Tommy came in sort of after the 5th album, and Tommy had the rock thing to him, but he also had an R&B side to him, and he can play almost any acoustic stringed instrument. So we're coming from all different directions as each other, but we just really had a problem with the direction of the album that year from Tommy's and my perspective, and it just. It was just like we were fed up with each other.
Well, how'd you get back together? Because that's a trip. Usually when a band breaks up, people go their separate ways.
It only took 13 years.
We did, but
13 years? Really? Was it that long?
We tried to sneak up on it for how many years? For 3 or 4 years?
There was a failed attempt in 91, and then so from 83, finally in 96, we got back together. Well, the thing is, MTV, which was a tail that wagged the industry dog, changed from hair bands to, Seattle. And so Damn Yankees, had a great thing going before that, but Tommy lost his deal finally. Dennis lost his deal. I made solo records, but I financed them myself. And we were putting out a new greatest hits album, and Lady was our first big hit, but A&M didn't own the master, which they owned everything else, and so we re-recorded it, and we need Tommy to sing the high part, so we called him up and said, "Hey man, come on back and sing the high part," and he was...
And JY and I had really mended fences. JY came and sang. I was in London doing a solo album. He came over and sang on it.
That's a background. So you guys we were
friendship. Cool. Hearing me and JY singing together, it was like, man, it sounds good.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
So
it does.
that kind of eased the way into saying, okay, let's go try this out.
That's, to me, your fans are the only thing that's important. To try to enlarge that fan base at this stage in your life, man, and keep those people happy, and you'll be able to do this as long as you live. And that's a very intelligent man once told me that. Thanks, you guys, man. Awesome.
Pleasure.
All I can say is, God, these guys are the same guys I met like 30 years ago. Oh, is this us right here?
Look at this ride. Wow, fantastic. That's so appropriate for Vegas, isn't it?
Yes, it is. We're here in Las Vegas at the Venetian with my newfound old buddy, Mr. Don Felder. Don, how are you?
Brother?
Good. You guys are doing a residency here, right?
Yeah, we're doing a thing with Styx here. We just kind of been friends and worked together for years, and decided to do that in the showroom here. It's a beautiful showroom and such a rocking show. The music just blends together between Eagles hits and Styx hits. The guys are some of the nicest guys and best singers in the business, so we're just having a blast.
Yeah, the hit list on this show is pretty strong,
yeah,
I would say.
2 hours of hits.
Don, let's take a drive.
Let's go.
Look at this thing. Ay, ay, ay.
Boy, what a pimped out ride.
Oh, Lord have mercy. See you guys later. Bye. Bye. Oh, look at you. You knew what you were doing here. You must have a residency here or something.
Yeah, so we're going to go out here to the Broadway, the main drag, and make a left. God, this thing is such a boat.
Man, it's a boat. So when you're playing here, so what do? You walk around town in the morning, you get to look around,
Yeah. I mean, the whole thing is, it's really convenient to have your suite upstairs, go down to a sound check, go back up to your suite, go down to a show, go back upstairs. But then you want to get out of the hotel lounge. You know why Elvis went crazy being locked in the hotel room. There's a new thing over there that's opened it up. What's it called? It's a new bar called...
called the Cabo Wabo?
Yeah, it's called the Cabo Wabo. Yeah, I went there and had some fabulous tequila.
Oh, Lord.
I gotta say, that was so brilliant, that whole thing that you did.
It's
Marketing
still
that
going,
whole
man.
Cabo Wabo and the tequila brand and everything. You and Buffett, must be thinking along the same line. Not Warren Buffett, Jimmy Buffett.
Okay, so why can't the Eagles have a reunion? See, I'm a businessman now. Now my wallet's talking. It seems like it's inevitable. Do you think ever?
Don Henley has said there is no Eagles without Glenn Frey. And I have to kind of respect that he really seriously feels that way.
But the people, this is about the people,
I got it.
It's like everybody's capable. They could still be a great band. They could still play those great songs for everyone.
Yeah, I'd love to do it. I just love playing with those guys. We made great music together, and
it seemed like it'd be so easy as an adult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's any hard feelings there or anything left on my part. I let go of that 15 years ago when I wrote my book. I just went, okay, I'm not going to carry this with me. I'll reach out numerous times, which I have to everybody in the band, including
When you
Glenn.
were in the band, it was the best version of the band. I mean, not because I'm prejudiced or anything, because I'm sitting here with you. I mean, that was the best music. That was the best times. Those are the best live shows, the best musicianship.
Yeah.
It was like really,
man,
I mean, it's always been a great band.
Yeah.
But man, your era was, who's going to argue with that? And Felder are doing, hey, yo, what's up, baby? Yeah, what's up, baby? Hey. Well, Mr. Felder, let me tell you.
That was great.
It's been a pleasure. You're the easiest guy to hang with. And the man himself, the guy that invented, you invented Las Vegas in a way.
Yeah, Wayne Newton did. He's the old Mr. Las Vegas. I see him once in a while, like grocery stores. Like, what the?
Yeah, Steve works for you, right?
Yes.
Anyway, Mr. Carrot Top, so you don't look like a formal guy to me, so I don't have to call you Mr. Top.
No, you do not.
I just call you
the
Carrot.
Red Rocker and the Red Topper.
This is the Hooters job application right there. What do we do? Just fill it out and you're good. This is redneck air conditioning. Damn, it's hot as shit out there. I know, the whole show is stupid as shit. This is what I come up with.
Where do you get these ideas? Because it's wacky shit. So, I mean, like,
every day.
How do they come to you? Like, are you sleeping, you're having sex, sitting on the toilet?
And it's just like a song probably. You're driving the car, you're like, ooh, here's a good idea. And then you go and you kind of think of it and write it out and make it. Some jokes, there's no props, some jokes have props, So it's an evolution of a little mixture of everything.
Have you ever, this is a real one.
Yeah.
Have you ever really, like, bombed? I mean, like people out there
it's
going.
happening right now. No.
Okay, now these are quickies now. I gotta have this. Is how we're gonna find out.
I'm known for these.
Here's how we find out.
I'm the king of quickies.
And who he really is. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Carlin or Pryor?
Carlin.
Boom.
But I love Pryor. But Carlin, I was like. You ever notice someone going slow driving slow as an idiot, and anyone going fast as a maniac? Look at this idiot! Look at this maniac!
Let's see, it's a tough one. Okay, how about Dangerfield or Rickles?
Rickles. I was in a movie with Rickles, and he couldn't have been. Again, talk about nice people. He couldn't have been nicer. And once he gets past that first minute where he's slapping you around, and I mean, literally like, what's the top? What's at the pure top? Idiot! And then he's like, how you doing, kid?
But it's what's pissing me off is these are supposed to be hard questions.
Oh, I
and
know,
you're
I'm
like,
nailing
bam.
them. I'm
And you're like, bam, okay.
You're not fucking with it. This is my first
Costello.
rodeo, bitch. I got this.
This is a tough one because I know you're a Stooges guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I know about this. Curly or Shemp?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, huh?
Yeah, well, Curly, you know, I almost read for that movie.
I know.
And I didn't, and actually I didn't get it, because if I did, I wouldn't be here right now. I'd be like, I'm not, send me who? I don't have time for this show.
The most rock star of all comedians, Mr. Carrot Top in Hell. I'm gonna go see him. I'm gonna go down and watch his show, and I'm gonna steal some shit.
I'm going too. So
You stole enough stuff from me. It's time that I steal something from you. Thank you,
Rock and
buddy.
roll legend.